Move on now to those soaring stress levels as we mark 1 year since the pandemic hit here in the U.S. Well, this morning, we're taking a look at a new book, Unwinding Anxiety, to help break the cycle of worry and heal our minds. Deborah Roberts joins us with more on that. Good morning, Deb.
Good morning, Robin, and boy, do we need it. The weight of this pandemic is being felt by so many of us with new levels of stress and worry and uncertainty, and it's taking a toll. One study saying the number of adults who are reporting feelings of anxiety is up by 30%. But one expert says there's hope out of this if we're willing to begin healing our brains.
Many of us know that uneasy feeling, the one that creeps in and leaves you feeling on edge and out of control. Anxiety.
Pandemic has probably brought me the most stress I've ever had in my entire life.
For 33-year-old Anthony Perkins, it's been overwhelming. An essential worker, he's a transit bus driver in Washington, D.C.
We're in contact with the public all day, every day. I have a fiance here at home that has a compromised immune system with MS. I have 2 young children. It weighs on you.
When you pair uncertainty with fear, our brain starts spinning out into these what if scenarios. What if this? What if that?
In his new book, Unwinding Anxiety, Judson Brewer, a psychiatrist and neuroscientist, says recognizing our unease is the first step to helping change our brains at the core.
A lot of people are overloaded, either with work, with children at home. Maybe they've even lost a job. They're anxious even thinking about the anxiety. Where do they even begin the process?
It begins right there. So if somebody's anxious, it's simply about starting to wake up to, oh, I'm anxious, as compared to that anxiety driving them to something to make them get away from it as quickly as possible.
To ease the anxiety and regain control, he suggests 3 steps. First, figure out the anxiety loop. What's the trigger, the behavior, and the result? Then ask yourself if the result is actually rewarding. For instance, is avoiding your to-do list by scrolling through social media going to make things better? Ask things like, what am I getting from this? Will it only temporarily make me feel better? And lastly, find what he calls the bigger, better offer before entering the habit loop. Be curious. Ask things like, what's happening right now? What am I feeling? In order to get a better result. Dr. Brewer adds that using physical reminders when you start to feel stressed, like putting your hand over your heart to stay grounded, can help calm the mind and steer us toward better thoughts.
I'm hopeful in many ways. I know this from our own research that we can actually see significant reductions. This all comes back to helping people understand how their minds work, bring that awareness in, and bring in curiosity and kindness.
One big point here, Robin, kindness can actually be an antidote to anxiety. Dr. Brewer says, before you get all worked up, just remember that kindness can actually stop the worry cycle, not just toward others, but also to yourself. So before you get all frustrated and worked up, remember to treat yourself like you would a good friend who's stressed out.
Be good to you. Be good to you, hand on heart.
That's right.
All right, Deb, my friend, thank you. Appreciate that. Unwinding Anxiety is out now. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.